welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea and I have another video for you guys. Today I want to talk about how there's a lot of FUD happening on in the markets and we just can't seem to get away from it. I also want to talk about CRO Coin, the traditional market, and kind of where I think we're headed in the macroeconomic space. Guys, we are at 7,680 subscribers. Once we reach 10,000 subscribers, we're almost there. We're giving away $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. At 25,000 subscribers, we are giving away this loaded lion NFT, and there's many more giveaways to come, so let's hop into this video. Okay, guys, so over on my Blacksea Twitter, I quoted Powell from this morning. Fed Jerome Powell wanted to come out today. Well, he didn't want to. He was testifying in front of Capitol Hill about the economy as well as the rate hike policy and the Federal Reserve's policy. And this is a big takeaway I took from it. Powell says the ultimate level of interest rates is likely to be higher than previously anticipated. Guys, to be frank with you, that's pretty hawkish, and that's overall pretty bearish for the markets. I will be honest with you. I will be honest with you on that. And we are getting FUD with Binance. But that's honestly, that's minuscule when it comes to Federal Reserve rate hike hawkish talk, because the hawkish talk from the Fed is what's really going to drive the market to the side and to the downward and sideways action is going to follow from hawkish Fed. We need the dovish Fed back, guys. But that being said, I do believe that this is not going to be a large catalyst to smack us down on the overall market. I do think this will just continue the sideways action, not only on the S&P 500, but also on Bitcoin and cryptocurrency as a whole. So let's look over at the crypto market, the crypto heat map right now. So Bitcoin's at 22,300. We're only down 1% after this meeting has been happening. This meeting is still going on right now, but it's about to be over. But long story short, the markets are holding up relatively well from a surprise. You know, the number one thing that Jerome Powell doesn't want to do is surprise the economy, surprise the people with bearish news or hawkish news. He does not want to surprise them because panic in the market can cause catastrophes, guys. And I thought it was very, very interesting that we might have a surprise rate hike. Our rate hikes might be a little bit higher. Right now, there is a 30% chance of a 0.5% basis rate point hike, but before this meeting, there was a 70% chance of it being a 0.25. Right now, it is 30% for 0.5, but I believe that that is going to change. I do believe that will change. I believe that the 0.5 basis rate point hike percentage is going to be much, much higher now because there's talk of that we need to play a game of catch-up here, which is a very unwelcome surprise to hear Jerome Powell say. That being said, you may say, Blacksea, well, what does that mean? Should I sell everything? No, I don't think that. Not financial advice, but I'm going to give you my opinion on this, guys. Let's go over at CRO Coin a little bit, because right now we are getting closer to the once resistance level that we broke through relatively easy back here, and we're going to turn it into support as long as we don't break below. But we are coming closer to it. We did wick down below where I thought we would wick down to. So now I do think that there's a chance that we come and test the 0.0689 cent level on CRO Coin. Okay, guys, but let me just get one thing straight before we dive into this here. Guys, you see this big blue channel? Guys, we're accumulating. Are we going to see new lows? I don't think so. I really don't. I don't think that we're going to come below this 5.5 cent range on CRO Coin unless something significant happens. Maybe if Jerome comes out and says, hey, you know, guys, we're going to need to come out with a 0.75 basis rate point hike 3 months in a row. Well, that'd be obviously ridiculous, and I don't see how that could be possibly be happening based on the previous data we've received. However, if something like that happens, then it could happen, guys. You know, trading is all probability and statistics. You can't guarantee where you're going to go, but you can get a general direction on where you think you'll be going and general price targets based on the different levels that we are making and creating. So that being said, I do think that the lowest we could come is probably break below this, but I don't think that we're going to be making new lows on CRO Coin. I don't think that we're going to be getting below the 5.5 cent range. This accumulation zone between 5.5 cents and 10 cents is a great accumulation zone, guys. So let's look over at Bitcoin because, I've just been preaching this, guys. I don't think that this will be a catalyst to bring us below this level of 19,500 because if it was, I think we'd already be kind of headed there. But maybe when we get the next rate hike, if it is something like a 0.75, then a true surprise, then maybe we can talk. Maybe we can talk and revisit this if we come below 19,005. But we still are very, very healthy, guys. This is a great accumulation zone inside this channel. Between 19,500 and 25,000, guys. A very, very great accumulation zone. I've been preaching it. I've been saying it and saying it, guys. For the next year, this is an accumulation zone for the next year, in my opinion. I think leading into the Bitcoin halving, we're going to be trading to the side for a year. So keep that in mind, guys. And also keep in mind, every day that goes by, we get closer and closer to the Bitcoin halving, and that is the catalyst to start the next big leg up. Let's look over the S&P 500 really quick. So we haven't come down too much. We're still coming up on this weekly candle. We have gotten a little bit of retracement today because of Jerome, but we are still green, guys. We're still green. We're still green. Don't panic. We're still green. We have a move to the upside. We retest. We resume off. Bullish continuation. However, I will say, based on this hawkish talk, I would not be surprised if we have some of this for an extended period of time, guys. I would not be surprised if we trade sideways on the S&P 500 for maybe even a year. But I will also say that we did get the decoupling of the S&P 500 from Bitcoin. So don't just keep that in mind, guys. Know that sometimes Bitcoin does decouple from the S&P 500, especially when we're reaching into that Bitcoin halving. We could have a move to the upside while the S&P 500 trades sideways. And honestly, if we are trading sideways leading into the Bitcoin halving, I do think that that is a sign of strength. If we have a sideways price action on the S&P 500 and Bitcoin is moving into the Bitcoin halving, that's a sign of strength. If we're not making new lows, it's a good sign for Bitcoin. Guys, if you like this type of content, please like this video, subscribe to the channel. I don't want you guys to panic. I just want to give you the knowledge that I'm hearing and what I'm pulling from this data that we're receiving. But guys, if you like this content, please like, subscribe, consider becoming a member on the channel. All you have to do is click join on our homepage or go in the description box below and click join. You get access to our custom loyalty badges as well as these custom emojis. And you get access to our private Discord where we have NFT alpha, NFT whitelist giveaways, as well as trade signals, and a little bit more of just a one-on-one community with Crypto Kip and I. And on top of that, you get 10 additional entries each month to winning this loaded line NFT, guys. Guys, don't panic. This is a great accumulation zone. I don't think we're going to make new lows, but I'll be there with you if we start making some weird moves. See you in the next one. Bye.